village of Dzerq in the Artsakh district of Hadrut is one of those communities where the All-Armenia Fund isn't satisfied with completing just one or two projects. Of course, the work carried out by the fund is extensive, especially in Artsakh. It had a great impact on our village here. Even if we don't take into account the fact that the north-south highway goes through the village, the fund's investment in Dzerq would still be substantial. An agro-technical park has been built in Dzerq, outfitted with all the necessary equipment for agricultural pursuits. It's a great help not only for Dzerq residents, but for all the surrounding villages as well. Now, the French affiliate of the All-Armenia Fund is building a village kindergarten with joint financing from the Artsakh government. It's a long-awaited gift for the children of Dzerq. A kindergarten for preschoolers is very important. Children must pass through this stage in their development. Mayor Norair Davdyan says the village has gone without a kindergarten for the past 20 years, but he points out that Dzerq residents didn't sit back with their hands folded. Even before construction on the kindergarten began, we launched preschool groups in the school. 60 children enrolled in these groups are waiting for the opening of the new kindergarten, and the mayor says the number of children will increase in the future. It's no secret that water is the prime prerequisite for the development of agriculture. The All-Armenia Fund, from the very beginning, started its development program in Tavush Mars by focusing on the water issue. With donations from the Hauts-de-Seine department in France, the main water canal and pumping station in the town of Ichivan was renovated, and new pipes were installed for the region's villages. Now, all that's left is for you to work the land so that the next time we visit, we'll not only receive presents, but the fruits of the land, its bounty. The work is yours to do, and we are standing beside you in support. Next on the list of projects was the irrigation water supply in the villages of Aygehovit and Vazashen. This too was completed with French assistance. The flow of the river Akhstev was diverted via these engineering structures and directed towards the pumping station where the water was transferred from to nourish the fields and gardens of border communities. We are working with 4 countries on 4 continents. Our development projects are aimed at decreasing poverty. In this context, we put great stock in the creation and improvement of water-related infrastructure. After ensuring the irrigation water supply, the next step was an agricultural development program that included the construction of community-operated farming equipment centers and the distribution of new species of cows to farm enterprises. In Dzerq, a nursery was established that will improve the prospects for gardening in years to come. What is being organized here is the cultivation of various tree sorts and their future multiplication. We are also cultivating trees received from the fund's French affiliate. Persimmon, fig, pear, and kiwi trees have already been planted here, and their grafts will ensure that they multiply. In the future, we plan to allocate newly received trees to neighboring villages as well, so that local residents can establish their own orchards.
Նոր ստացված ծառերը նվիրաբերել հարակից համայնքներին, որպեսզի գյուղացիները կարողանան հիմնել այգիներ.
Certain exotic varieties from countries with different climates were brought to Tavush as well. Specialists say that with a dose of continuous care, the new species will adapt well. We will test them out in the nursery for a few years under monitoring. The expectation is that they will do quite well and get distributed throughout the villages in Tavush. Mr. Abovian, who oversees the fund's Tavush Rural Development Program, says that the saplings will also serve to create larger orchards in addition to being allocated to individuals. The plan is not only to establish home gardens, but to use the fallow land with nearby water in the villages. This autumn, we plan to create a 6-hectare orchard in Ditavan and an 8-hectare site in Lusahovit. With the renovation of the Armenian-French Friendship Canal and other rural development projects, Tavush has been transformed into a region with developing agriculture. With financial assistance and technical expertise from the French, the All-Armenia Fund is gaining valuable experience that will naturally be put to good use in other regions of Armenia. On May 31st, celebrations marked the reopening of the Cherentsevan Municipal Medical Center's pediatric unit in Kotayk Mars. It was totally renovated with joint financing from the fund's affiliate in Holland and the medical center. The need for comprehensive renovation was great. We were getting complaints from expectant mothers and from patients with gynecological disorders about the conditions at the unit. Prior to the renovations, there were 320 to 350 births per year in the pediatrics unit. Director Sahakyan says this number will significantly rise with the completion of the fund's project, since many local residents had been traveling to hospitals in Yerevan instead. On average, about 100 expectant mothers per year were delivering at other medical institutions. With improved conditions after the renovation work, I believe that many women will now choose us over traveling farther afield. We will also be able to perform surgical interventions during delivery, if warranted, due to the new surgery unit. Director Sahakyan is certain that the fund's project will not only have a positive impact on the level of medical services, but will also boost morale of local residents, since having a proper medical facility signifies that people care. In the case of a maternity ward, it means caring for future generations as well. I want to express my thanks to all the benefactors and the All-Armenia Fund for the work they have achieved here. The Hand in Hand program is a unique monthly feature that showcases the projects and accomplishments of the All-Armenia Fund. It allows Armenians the world over to see exactly how their contributions are being used for the benefit of the people of Armenia and Artsakh. Every contribution, whenever made, assists in the development of Armenia and Artsakh. Contributions can be made anytime and at any hour. It is you who decides.